partly because of the coronavirus, obviously, but also just because we're all stuck at home, we're all focusing on our health a lot more. And I'm sure you're thinking about your people's health a lot more. So in my program, Healthy Change, Resilient Change, which is based on my online digital product that I sell, I'd lead people through the psychological basis for setting and keeping health goals in a much more reliable way. So for example, part one, get ready. This is all about getting the right mindset for the right goal for right now. Getting, before you start to try and achieve goals, learn a little bit about the behavior change of how our minds do goals. For example, one of the things I talk about is avoidance coping strategies. That's, like when we're all home a little bit bored, a little bit frustrated and a little bit fearful at the moment, one of the things our brains tend to do is quickly look for something that makes us feel good or relieves that tension. So eating, drinking, smoking, gambling, online shopping, these things are going through the roof because we're all feeling bad and we look for something that makes us feel good. But the thing is, these things actually end up becoming a much bigger problem. So as my wife says, instead of doing avoidance coping strategies, she says, face your stuff, don't stuff your face. She says, you've got to look after those bad feelings and face those feelings first, and then you won't resort to the avoidance coping strategies. The second part of the course is start. The second part is how to set goals that you can actually keep, because how goals are expressed are really important depending on your personality type. For example, one of the things I talk about is promotion goals versus prevention goals. Promotion goals are all about getting new things, making new ground, forging new paths, whereas prevention goals are all about hanging on to what we've got and avoiding losses. And our jobs, our job roles, and our natural personalities determine which type of goal appeals to and makes us more likely to achieve it. The third part of the course is stop stopping. How, once we've got some momentum going, how to stick to our goals in the real world. And one of the things I talk about there is the biggest mistake is thinking that you can avoid mistakes. When you're trying new things, you're going to stuff them up for a while. So accept that in advance. So if you're a bit stressed about your people's stress levels, if you're feeling a bit worried about your people's worry, and if you're getting a bit unhealthy about the state of their health, then I'd love to have a chat with you about my program, Healthy Change, Resilient Change. Speak to you soon.